Welcome to this in-country program on competency-based education and training organized by Colombo Plan Staff College for Technician Education, Manila, Philippines in collaboration with the Maldives Qualification Authority and Ministry of Education. The current era of unprecedented technological innovations has transformed the basis of competition with utter focus on managing the competence of their organizations. Since McClelland in 1973 coined the word, competence management has revolutionized education system in general and TVET in particular, as it has now become the mantra of every TVET system. Shifting to competency-based education and training is one of the most common transformation strategies of TVET systems across the globe. The inherent promise of bringing up potential workforce through matching education and training interventions for the world of work has made CBT as the most sought-after activity. CBE&T is anchored on the fundamental philosophy of commencing with identification of actual performance tasks at the workplace and then adding up with required knowledge and attitude results into formation of the competency standards. They form the basis for the design of training programs and its implementation in a simulated environment, actual workplace, or a suitable combination of both results in trained graduates with needed capabilities for the workplace requirements. CBE&T is a cyclic process that starts with labor market information, training needs assessment, and followed by thorough occupational analysis of the priority sectors through involvement of the industry using functional analysis, DECOM, SED or AMOD as techniques to map the whole set of competencies that pervade through the chosen sector. The competency standards are developed directly by involving shop floor experts of the relevant trade or occupations besides subject matter experts and other relevant stakeholders and then endorsed for implementation. Onward during implementation and assessment process, industry representatives stay intact and results into award of qualifications agreed upon by industry and employers. In a sense, the involvement of industry representatives at each successive stages of CBE&T implementation ensures that the abilities developed are in accordance with the needs of the industry and enhances the chances of employability immediately after completion of the requirements for the qualification. To facilitate the implementation of CBE&T, it is needed to come up with industry-endorsed competency standards, assessment rubrics, and training packages with teachers and students' learning guides to facilitate the student-centered, self-paced modular approach, allowing multiple entries and exits in the training continuum. Competency assessment is embedded into implementation with formative evaluation, and after successfully completing all requirements in a given module, the trainee is required to undergo a final competency assessment resulting into award of a certificate of competency. Each training program consists of several competencies that a person needs to achieve before being certified for a given qualification. CBE&T implementation is a major drive of TVET systems of the CPEC member countries like South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and Sri Lanka. They have gone far along the learning curves in institutionalizing the CBE&T systems, whereas in other countries it is gaining momentum for its implementation. Several collaborative projects under bilateral agreements, multilateral cooperation, technical assistance, and other projects from development partners like World Bank, Asian Development Bank, ILO, UNESCO, UNIVAC are being implemented with CBE&T as the central focus. CBEC acts as a clearinghouse for sharing best practices in TVET and build capacity of the member countries through demand-driven training interventions. This in-country program on competency-based education and training in collaboration with Maldives Qualification Authority, Ministry of Education, is aimed at augmenting the CBE&T implementation efforts on the subject in focus. We will stay together for the rest of the week and hope to enjoy it together. Thank you very much.